Hi Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. This is Dane, and I'm going to be doing your March 1st to the 10th, 2019 reading for you. Now, I ask that you guys give this video a thumbs up. Also, make sure that you subscribe to my channel. That's the way you let YouTube know that you're appreciating the content that I'm putting out, and you help this small channel grow into something big and into something beautiful. So I want to thank each and every one of you, whether you are new or old to this channel, for all your support. You guys are absolutely amazing, and I appreciate you so much. So let's see. Oh, and if you would like to book a private reading with me or donate to my channel, all that information will be in the description box below. So let's see what March 1st to the 10th, 2019 has in store for you, Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. Virgo, March 1st to the 10th, 2019. 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 Virgo, show me clearly, show me clearly. March 1st to the 10th, 2019. Virgo, March 1st to the 10th, goodness, 2019. Virgo, show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly. March 1st to the 10th, 2019. Virgo, show me clearly. Oh, goodness. Okay, so that all popped up. There we go. So since those cards just flew out, that's where Spirit wants me to stop. So I'm going to stop shuffling there, and we're going to see what the cards have to say. There's an awakening of soul and self that's happening with the Judgment card, right? Which is absolutely beautiful. There's a strong air sign energy around you, a Gemini, a Libra, and Aquarius. Somebody who's coming in kind of like a white knight, but also there's this sense of knowing what it is that you want and moving forward. This could also be you being that white knight, knowing what it is that you desire. The cards are also saying that since you are having an awakening here, don't act as quickly as you want to. You're going to think and be like, okay, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do it right now. No, step back a little bit, take everything in, and you'll be able to move forward. Yes, because you're working very hard on creating what it is that you love, what it is that you want. There's a need for patience. I love that you have the Seven of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles here. There's a need for patience. You are building something. You are, nurturing something, and your prosperity is coming. Oh, okay. So this is a Gemini energy. It doesn't have to be for everybody, but there's a strong Gemini energy here. The Lovers card represents Geminis, but it's also here correlated with this air sign that's coming through because Geminis are air signs. So you have this strong Gemini presence, but there's also a duality of spirit. For some of you, you can be working at a relationship with a Gemini, whether it be in business or you kind of met through business or doing something that you've been working really hard at. It doesn't have to be a work kind of thing, but there is a sense of love around you, and that's absolutely beautiful. Passion, new beginnings, which is gorgeous to see with that Lover's energy right there. Okay, there's a Capricorn here shining through. There's also a sense here of you breaking the chains of your past to move forward the way that you want to. There's a water sign energy, a Scorpio, a Scorpio, a Pisces, or a Scorpio, a Pisces, or a Cancer. There we go. I can get that around you here. So there's a sense of you breaking the chains of the past, breaking old traditions, breaking what isn't fitting with you anymore, and moving forward towards what it is that you love. Again, this air sign energy is just shining through. There's going to be divine messages that come to you through this air sign energy or through your knowledge and your understanding, because we have the Page of Swords here. So this is knowing what it is that you want, but this is also having divinity have your back, okay? The angels giving you messages that are leading you forward. But your knowledge during these 10 days is going to be spot on. There's also going to be a sense of you defending yourself, defending what you know, and defending what you love. So this isn't defending your earthly body. This is more defending your spiritual self. You're very grounded during these 10 days. All right, you're very grounded and you're very much embracing what it is that you love. I love these two together. This is also saying to me, especially with the Knight of Cups energy here, that this is a very emotional time for you. So Virgo, if you find yourself being more emotional, being more sensitive towards what people are saying, or really just finding that your emotions are a bit heightened at this time, that's because you have the Devil and the Lovers card right here. And that means that you are finding where you love, finding what you love, finding where you stand, and really breaking away from what doesn't resonate with your soul and yourself anymore. Right? This could be around love, but this doesn't have to be around romantic love. It can be around what you love within your life, what you love within yourself. All right? Some of you are going to be meeting an air sign, a Gemini, a Libra, and Aquarius, right? And that love is going to be leading you forward to where it is that you want to be. Now, for some of you, it might be this water sign over here that you're meeting, that you're going to have a relationship with, a Pisces, a Scorpio, a Cancer, right? And you're moving forward. But this is very much an emotional time for you, not in a bad way. You actually are really focusing on your goals and getting things done and moving forward in the direction that you want. Your first card here is the Judgment card. And the Judgment card is all about a resurrection of soul and self. Because in the Rider-Waite-Smith deck, this card is depicted by an angel blowing his trumpet, awakening people from their coffins. And that's exactly what's happening here. You are hearing a call. You are hearing the trumpet being blown, and you are awakening. A part of your soul is awakening from its slumber to move forward in the direction that you want, to move forward in the prosperity that you desire. So you're embracing this sense of self, this sense of determination. You're embracing where it is that you want to be. Because, again, you are having this awakening. It has to do very strongly around your emotions being heightened and around you really seeing what it is that you love and what it is that you desire. Now, as much as I say that this is breaking away, the Devil card is breaking away from traditions that don't fit you, what I mean by that is you have to stay true to your own traditions. This is looking at society and saying, okay, that doesn't work for me, but this does. I can't stand here, but I'll stand there. You know, this is being very true to yourself, but this is also making sure not to fall into any sort of addiction here, because you're working very much towards goals and understanding. And when I say addiction, I don't just mean drugs, sex, and alcohol. I mean anything that isn't raising you up and that is done repeatedly, that isn't raising you to your highest potential and your greatest ability. And so when put that way, you know, you could be addicted to not going to bed on time and not getting enough sleep. It can be something as seemingly benign as that is causing you not to rise up to your full potential all the time. So just keeping that in mind as we go through this reading, it's going to be very important because there's a sense of patience here. You have been patiently creating the world that you want. You have been patiently working towards your desires, your goals, and your understanding. You see here how your hands are clasped, or how his hands are clasped before the tree. You have planted a seed and you're watching it grow. And you're watching it become so much more and so much better than you had imagined. So what this is saying here to me is to tell you to be patient with yourself. Be patient with what you are achieving, because I know right now it's not exactly where it is that you want to be. You are still working hard and you're still seeing that you have so many goals before you embrace the new dawn, the new day that is coming your way. Be patient. Be patient with those around you. Also, those who love you. There's a need to be patient with them. Because of the heightened emotion that is around you, you might not be seeing their love, their acceptance, the way that it's meant. Okay? So that's just a warning for some of you, not for all of you. And remember to check out your moon sign and your rising sign, because that could hold the message for you there too, or other messages from spirit there too, if this one isn't resonating with you. So being patient with what it is that you desire, being patient with what it is that you want as you move forward, because you have this tremendous air sign energy around you. The Knight of Swords is very much knowing what it is that you want, charging forward. Okay, now you have air sign energy around you. Air sign, you know how it is when the wind picks up, you know, everything picks up. There can be tornadoes, there can be, you know, just gales of wind, and you can't stop it. It goes everywhere. So that's also what this is warning against, is to keep your grounded and centered self. Okay, embracing, you know, kind of that groundedness that the Capricorn is showing here. You're a Virgo, you're an earth sign, you're grounded, you're centered, you love to be kind of out in the forefront, but you also need time for yourself. This is saying to remember that you take it. There's so many ideas that are going on in your head during these 10 days that you're going to want to get out there. You're going to say, wow, you know, I know what it is that I want. I can feel it in my soul that I'm getting to a better place, that I'm rising above, and you're not going to want to have patience with yourself, actually. You're going to want to kind of run away from patience and just charge forward, cutting through doubts and fears, embracing what it is that you desire. And as you do that, you're going to find that you need to step back just a little bit. You need to take everything in to make sure that the gusto for which you are embracing, you know, the energy that's around you is aimed in the right direction and is going in the right direction. This is also, as I said before, my White Knight card. This is the exact right time, at the exact right place, everything kind of falling into alignment. So it doesn't have to be that you are this white knight or that somebody is this white knight, but it could also be for you that the universe is this white knight coming in, giving you a sense of knowledge, giving you a sense of understanding, and kind of lining up those dominoes to be knocked down and to be heading in the direction that you want. You're looking at things and you are really charging forward. Right? This can also be somebody around you that you meet, somebody within, there's a strong sense of business here. Now, it doesn't have to be, going to the office kind of business. It's whatever it is that is most important to you, that is your job, that is the thing that you take seriously, all right? Whether it be, your family, whether it be your work, whether it be a hobby, that it's the most important thing to you. When I say the most important thing, is the first thing that clicks into your head, all right? This is getting ideas for that, moving forward in that direction. You're also embracing what it is that you love. Now, before I say that, this is also somebody coming in who's very knowledgeable, very smart, who very much has a sense of things and has a way of seeing things that is going to add a level of understanding to you that you didn't have before. Take this information. Whether this person is going to be in your life for a long time or a short time, whether this is a quick conversation that really winds up getting you thinking, or it can even be a book, a piece of art, something like that you see that really gets you thinking and starts moving you forward in a mental direction that you're like, wow, I know what it is that I need to do. I've gotten the answer to my question, and now I'm going, because there is an answer to your question that you're getting, to your divine want that is being given to you, that is going to lead you forward, and it's going to have to do with a mental sense of aristocracy. And I know that sounds very, very odd to say, because for me, the swords are mental, because it takes a lot of work, a lot of training to be able to use a sword well, all right? And it also is aristocracy, because it is saying here that your power, your worth is absolutely there. Never, ever, ever doubt it, because you are moving forward exactly the way that you were divinely intended to. Aristocracy is not just talking about, people living in fancy houses and driving way too expensive cars. What it's saying here is to believe in that worth within yourself as you are moving forward. There's a sense of love around you. There's also a sense of duality because of the Gemini energy. There's a sense of duality here as you're looking at what it is that you want, as you're looking at what it is that you desire. You're embracing your love, you're embracing your understanding, but there's going to be two sides to the coin, especially for these 10 days. And that's going to be between what your head wants and what your heart wants. So that's even depicted here with the Lovers and the Horned One, the Devil card. So what it is that your heart wants and what it is that your soul needs in order to move you forward. And also what it is that's being demanded of you of the time. Sometimes you might feel trapped, you might feel caged, you might feel as if the chains, you can't break them. But there is a sense of you moving forward. There is a sense of being in the exact right moment that you need to be in to learn the lessons that are being given to you. Now you might say, Dane, the same thing happens to me all the time. I'm always in the same situations. And I'm going to tell you, honestly and truly, that that's because you haven't learned the lesson the first time. And I know that that sounds really harsh. But usually when we are put in the same situations, we meet the same types of people. I mean, Lord knows I know this. You haven't learned that lesson yet. And it's hard, and it's going to be a hard lesson to learn at times. This patience, this diligence, this knowing what it is that you want as your soul is awakened and you embrace this new beginning, all surrounded about love, all about desire, the way you're moving forward, the peace, the harmony that is guiding you. That is huge. Okay? So the dual side to the coin is that you're going to be embracing what it is that you love. But sometimes you're going to feel grounded and as if you need to break free. And knowing that the words of other people are not the words that you should be listening to. It's the words of your heart, the words of your soul, the words of people who love you the most. And it doesn't have to be a romantic lover who loves you the most. It can be family. It can be friends. It's people that you really cherish. There's a strong, strong, strong Gemini presence here. So it can, for some of you, be a Gemini that you're moving forward with or that you're moving forward from, because it's going to be different for each and every one of you since this is a general reading. Hard work, diligence, dedication. That's what I'm seeing here with the Eight of Pentacles. This is something that you love. This is something that you desire and you spend your time working on. And as you do so, you create something beautiful. You create something prosperous. You're going to be listening to the messages that are around you from Spirit. You have the angels coming to you, and they're going to be coming to you. Okay, they're going to be coming to you when you least expect them, and they're going to disappear. They're like a cat, okay? So you're not going to be able to see them all the time, but they're going to be there. We absolutely see that with the Page of Swords right here. So you're working, you're dedicating your time, your effort into creating something that you want. This is something that you also have to be patient with, because you can see here with the Seven of Pentacles, this is, you've created these pentacles. You've created this canvas for yourself, whether this be an artistic endeavor or whether this be a personal endeavor. It all depends, okay? It all depends on you. But this is something that you need to have patience with as you create it, right? You're going to want things to move faster because you're going to have ideas. You're going to see things. You're going to be like, okay, I have to do this. I have to do that. Embrace what it is that you love. Know that there's two sides of a coin. One is going quickly. One is moving slowly. Both are moving towards what it is that you want. You are getting a gift from God, Source, Spirit. However you see the divine, the universe, you are being handed a gift of love. Take it. Of love, of passion, of understanding. I don't know why I said love here. It has to be because they're correlated with each other, because this is passion and new beginnings. If you were given a gift of the Ace of Cups, that would be love. But here, this is passion. This is creativity. This is going after what it is. Oh, okay, I see. I see exactly what it's saying here. This is working hard for the new beginnings that you want. This is working hard, putting in the time, putting in the effort, putting in the energy to create the abundance that you want. The new beginnings. The passion. What it is that you desire. The way that you're moving forward. And this is a new beginning that you will love. Take it. Aces for me are gift cards. Okay? You can either take the gift or you can kind of deny yourself the gift, or you can not be ready for it. Know that if you're not ready for it, I said deny yourself, but it just means that you're not ready for it. It doesn't mean that you will never get this gift again. And I want to make that perfectly clear. It means that Spirit will hand you the gift when you are ready. Okay? The universe, the divine, will hand you the gift when you are ready. If you're not ready for it, you might only take a little bit of it. You might only take a little piece of the gift, because you're not ready for the way that it would change everything if you took all of it right away. And I know we say all the time, oh, I'm ready for this big change, and we want our lives to be firework moments. By firework moments, I mean everybody can see it, and, it's awe-stopping and jaw-dropping. Life doesn't work that way. You might have a few events in your life that are firework moments, but it isn't made up of them. Those are the exceptions, not the rules. Here you're being handed a gift by God's Source, Spirit, of new beginnings, of passion, of creativity, of moving forward, of knowing what it is that you want on this earthly plane and going after it with gusto. Have your heart open to this gift, whether you take it fully or whether you take part of it. That's completely up to you and where you are on your journey of life. But it's going to be something that opens up what you love. It's going to be something that moves you forward. It's going to be open up new beginnings that you have been patiently working towards and that you will be patiently working with. Okay? So this new beginning isn't just going to be a complete game changer. It's going to take work and it's going to take diligence. Your clarifying cards are the Horned One, the Knight of Cups, and the Page of Swords. The Horned One, the Devil card in the Rider-Waite-Smith deck, is saying here that you are breaking the chains of the past. Because in the Rider-Waite-Smith deck, this card is depicted by an atypical cloven-hooked devil figure holding the chains of a naked woman and a naked man. They are chained to their base desires. They are chained to the devil. They are chained. Here, it is one man sitting in meditation with a wolf right there with him. And what I love about this is the fire that is burning underneath. He's sitting in the mist. It's dark. And the light is coming out of the darkness. You're going to be finding your light as you embrace what it is that you truly want. Now again, this card warns against addictions. It warns against bad habits, right? So keeping that in mind, you are sitting there and you're saying, where is my truth? Where is it that I want to be? And what is it that I want to do within my life and within myself? And you're going to see that as you ask yourself that question, As you embrace what it is that you want, the chains are going to be falling away. Now, again, it all depends on where you are on your journey, how quickly the chains will fall away and how many chains will fall away. Sometimes it can be only one or two, and sometimes the chains can just get looser. Okay? They can start to rust so that they'll be able to fall away at a later date. This is 10 days. So for some, everything will fall away and everything will change. For others, it's a journey. And just remember that. Take things slowly, because sometimes when things happen too quickly, it's too much. It's too much for our psyches. It's too much for ourselves to handle. It's better when things happen slowly. It's like when you lose weight. If you lose all the weight all at once, doctors say that it comes back so much faster. You can have it come back so much faster. If you lose weight slowly, you keep it off longer. And that's what this is saying here. Okay? That's what it's saying here. You're doing things healthy for your body, for your mind, for your spirit. Slowly breaking chains. Slowly knowing where it is that you stand. Slowly embracing what it is that you desire is going to be propelling you forward. It's going to be embracing what it is that you want. You have here the angels fiercely guarding you. The mist is coming up. You're breathing in the spiritual. You're breathing in your understandings to move forward in the way that you want, in the way that you desire within your life, and in the love that you have for yourself. Remember, because you have the Devil card and you have the Lover's card, that this is going to be a highly emotional time for you. Because you have Gemini energy around you, be careful how much attention you pay to what people think. Geminis tend to pay a lot of attention to what people think. So stepping back and really centering yourself, focusing yourself and saying, it matters what I think. It matters what I understand. And being very present in the here and the now is also what the Devil card is saying to you. And I'm not saying that in a bad way to Geminis, caring what other people think. It is just a fact of the zodiac sign. I myself am a Gemini, and I completely know where they're coming from. So it's not an insult. It is just a fact. All right? You have the Knight of Cups. This is healing, beautiful love. This is also a water sign, a Pisces, a Scorpio, a Cancer. Helping you embrace what it is that you want. Setting your heart and soul free. Moving forward. Now, this can be as you break the chains of the past, or as you break the chains that are surrounding you. This can be a water sign helping you move forward, helping you see things, helping you embrace the emotions that you're having, keeping you calm, keeping you centered. And this can also be, you needing to have your armor on against this water sign. Because this is a general reading, it's going to be different for each and every one of you. All right? Having your armor on, knowing that you are heading towards what it is that you desire, despite this person trying to get you to go another way. But this is healing, beautiful love around you. This is emotions running high. Again, this is going to be an emotional time for you. Do not let these emotions pull you down. Because you are getting messages from the spirit realm. Because you have here the scroll in your hand. This is a air sign, a Gemini, a Libra, and Aquarius. Okay, you have the horse right here behind you. In Celtic mythology, horses could walk between worlds. And by that I mean the fairy realm and the earthly plane. So that's what you're doing right now. You're walking between worlds. Okay? You're having your messages sent to you between the worlds because you're listening to them. Between the spiritual plane and the earthly plane. At times you might feel overwhelmed. And at times you might not understand the messages that are given to you. That's okay. You're still taking them. You're still digesting them. Remember, everything happens at your own time. This isn't a race. This isn't, a sprint to the finish line. This is a marathon. And so you are learning, you are understanding, you are growing. This is also youthful energy around you. This is, okay, so pages were always children. They would run messages in the castles. They would learn manners so that they could train to be, you were a page, you were a squire, and then you were a knight. So pages had to be trained. Pages had to gain an understanding. That's why they're student cards for me. That's why they are messenger cards, and that's why they are also representative of children. So this can be a young Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy in your life, helping to bring you knowledge and understanding. Now, this doesn't have to be somebody who is young. Sometimes this can also denote somebody who is either young at heart or rather immature. It can go either way. It depends on the person. The person that comes up into your head, when I say that, that's the person that the cards are talking about. And sometimes it comes on later down the road where you think, okay, it's this person, but it winds up being something else because the cards work in divine time, not our time, and give messages that are relevant to the soul and self, but not always what we immediately think they are, okay? So what you have here is you have a sense of learning, a sense of understanding, and a sense of gaining knowledge in order to move you forward to where it is that you want to be, in order to embrace what it is that you desire. Keep your ears open, really seriously. Keep your ears open for the messages that you will be getting from Spirit, Virgo. It's really going to help you, and it's going to move you forward. Now, your patience is paying off as your soul is awakened. Your hard work is leading to you gaining ideas and understanding to move forward towards what you love, to embrace the new beginnings. Now, because of this energy here, and because of, again, the duality of Spirit with the Devil card and with the Lovers card, this is saying to really focus on where it is that you want to be and what it is that you desire creating. Emotions will be running high, but my eyes just keep on being drawn to this 8 of Pentacles. There's something that's happening within an 8 count. It could happen on the 8th day, all right? Or this is something, because the number 8 is a worker number, all right? It's being very serious. It's being very focused. It's taking what you do profoundly seriously. That is the energy that I'm getting here. Emotions are running high because you're working towards new beginnings. You don't want to be patient anymore, and you're actually going to be kind of annoyed, a lot of you Virgos, that I'm saying be patient. This Lover's energy can be love coming into your life. It can be around either a air sign, a water sign, or a Cancer. What I'm seeing it more is around an air sign, a Gemini, a Libra, an Aquarius, somebody who helps you move forward in healing beautiful love and helps you overcome the emotions and the kind of negativity of others. This Capricorn helps you stay grounded. Okay? This Capricorn is somebody who is going to kind of be the duality to the emotions that you're having. And I know that that sounds odd, but this Capricorn is going to keep you grounded as your emotions are running high. I don't see the Devil card as a bad card. I never have. The Devil card is just saying to be connected with the earth. Because remember, the Devil was taken from I believe it's the Greek god Pan. Okay? So, and think of satyrs in Greek mythology. These were creatures that were worshipped at the time. These were gods that were worshipped at the time. And then they were demonized. Okay? You can even use the word demon. The word demon in Greek was daemon, who helped incite creativity and ideas and knowledge. And that was changed into a negative instead of a positive. Here, it's not a bad thing. It's not. It is just somebody taking one religion and replacing it with another. Have patience with yourself. Work hard towards your understanding. Do not think that you have to act right away, Virgo, because you don't. Okay? Take it all in. Know this resurrection of spirit is bringing you the prosperity that you want, is bringing you that place on the earthly realm. The work that you have been doing to make money also becomes the work that you do to embrace your passion, to embrace your understanding, to embrace your place here on this earth. Your subconscious message is the 5 of Pentacles. The 5 of Pentacles is hard work, okay? The 5 of Pentacles is feeling out in the cold, walking through the snow. It's hard work, being cold, being, feeling all alone. But this is saying that divinity is walking with you. You also have somebody who is walking beside you. Now, this could be that young air sign energy that we're seeing here. And this can also be the angels walking with you. Know that you are never alone. Know that divinity has your back. This can also be a trip that you have to take that you don't really want to take. And it doesn't have to be on an airplane or anything big. It could be something small that you think, oh man, I just don't want to do this. And then you do it and you realize, wow, that was a lot better than I thought it was going to be. Do know that emotions are going to be running high, but that your knowledge, your understanding, and your passion, your resurrection of soul and self is going to be running just as high. So love and being grounded. Okay? Love and this earthly plane are colliding together to bring you where it is that you want to be, Virgo. All right. I hope this reading has resonated with you. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness. Thank you for giving the reading thumbs up. Also, thank you for subscribing to my channel. You guys are absolutely amazing, and I will be reading for you all really, really soon.